Hey everyone. Hope you had a good day. It's been a great 2 weeks. Trading the run up on the indices. Some have been trading the gold. I have been trading the metals the last several weeks, but it's been going really awesome. Futures, options, call outs, QQQ, Tesla, Enphase, just a lot of good stuff going on. I did do a gold chart for April 17th, so here it is. I have no recap for April 16th because I didn't make it for April 16th. But I am expecting us to find some rejection here in this support resistance box from 34 to 42 ish. If we break above, then definitely I would use it to target the ceiling. But this is my key area for trading gold. Tomorrow we are facing, I think it's some expiration on the VIX, if I'm not mistaken. But ultimately, I would expect something like this and targeting the wave one daily open state. I know that sounds like an aggressive target, but I think the market's going to start to retrace the big run up from the last several weeks. So gold topping out quite a bit. I would just be biased short tomorrow, but you have the invalidation here, the key invalidation, target meaning range, and then ceiling. So yeah, um, that's for gold. Let's jump over to the indices, which we had a very good day today in Pro Live. Um, Let me share that again. Previous. So in Pro Live, we caught longs from. I mentioned a Pro Live alert that you could have longed from 300 to 315 or to 310. That's what it was. 300, 310. Um, a 25-point stop. Ironically, it was kind of funny because the 310 with the 25-point stop would have been stopped out by just a few points, but the 300 entry by 2 ticks. It was kind of funny. So, um, a lot of people actually either tried it again or entered at 300 to be a little bit safer. But I know a lot of people, thousands of dollars were made on this move up today for over 200 points. This is kind of the norm for us, just stay focused, disciplined, keep your setup clear in front of you. And then I had mentioned to watch for 641.75 to close some hourly open states. We overshot them as usual, and then rejected down and building into a put swing position going into Monday. So I am bearish bias for tomorrow. The ES, I know some people traded the ES to fill the single prints that were right here. I deleted them because they're filled, and this bottom tick, the wave stand hourly that was down here, similar to NQ, it was right here. So yeah, so some people then TP at 88 right at the ceiling. So that was really awesome. Going into tomorrow, yes, I am bearish bias. And in particular, I gotta fix this. Sorry, it's gonna bother me. Yeah, so that's funny. I gotta fix this. It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be clean. Alrighty. There we go. So for tomorrow, I would expect just a little bit of a float and then a rejection down. I don't have the support resistance box yet to look for, but definitely make use of the vector. And I would definitely want to see the market start to fill single prints on ES. I'm sure they're on NQ as well, but I like watching the ES ones. Those are quite strong. Just start to mechanically fix its structure and move its way down. Um, I put in SPY 80% band here. I have the 50% band within the Ivy wall. Um, so yeah, I do think it's going to be a good day tomorrow. Retracing back down. The larger picture that I'm still following, although, is if you have the fractal, pull up the Wave 7 daily. I think it's 1,000 days to load, and the Wave 20 daily, 1,000 days to load. What I'm looking for is a retest of the vector that would likely revise up as we move down and then continue a bull run. In particular, I have it on my QQQ chart, but in particular, I would be looking for a bull run. I think it's QQQ 678 to 682, something like that. Long story short, a pre-COVID open state that is up there. So yeah, I am pretty bullish for now on the larger time frame. The short term bearish just for a pullback into that vector, which will be decisive and may change my long term bullish outlook. But for now, long term bullish, short term bearish. So looking for that opportunity to the move down. For the 630 QQQ put swings that we have for Monday expiration, as much as I would want to hold those into Monday, if we start hitting 630, I mean, those are going to be like very profitable. I'm really targeting 627, whether it's tomorrow or Monday. But if we hit it tomorrow, I might push it for this QQQ spliced 50% band right into 626. And I'll probably take profit fully there, or at least massive trim. You know, if he follows this 30-minute HMA, one thing that I think is interesting is that on this gap down on April 12th, we gapped down right into the 30-minute HMA. And when it comes to sustaining a trend, you see here that it was crucial for once we broke out that it would test quite deeply about 120 points into the 30-minute HMA. And one test, chop, two tests, and then that's when we started taking off. I hope you could see this. I have a lot of my previous charts open, but this might help. Two tests, and then we took off, and then we had this gap down test again. So I would like to see this tested again. Obviously tomorrow would be favorable because this would make our 630 put swing so profitable, but ultimately in validation of all this is that prices want to stay above the dead zone to start to target, just hang out and pin in the 7100s on ES and end the week with like a super bullish green candle. So it is what it is. You gotta consider both scenarios. I am bearish bias for tomorrow, but yeah, it could be a good one. Really good one. All right. So stay disciplined and happy Free Fridays. It's been a good week. Still waiting on my payout, big payout from My Fund of Futures. They're processing it, so let's just keep winning. All right, take care.